Alright, so before I continue, there is something I really should do. If I can actually find a place to land, that would be even better. Alright, as I was saying, there really is something I should do, and that is visit this little place. I did not spend ludicrous amounts of my time playing idle games on Bravely Second for nothing. I really would like to trade some of that, like, minigame currency in for real money, which I have been informed by the internet that I can do here. Can I actually walk? Thank you. Oh, cool, that's a bomb fragment. I didn't actually intend to do that, but okay. Let's see. This is a very curious looking, walkway made out of leaves. And can I talk to you? Oh. Okay, so I can, like, exchange all of my things for actual pigs, right? Alright, can I hit confirm? Confirm, thank you. Alright. And yeah, since I really don't have anything to do with actual chomp points anymore, I now have over 1 million pigs. Funny, right? Anyway, while I'm here, let's see what else there is that I can do. You there. Yes. Oh, I should change my name? I can do that? Alright. Seriously? Alright, since I spent the entire game talking about it, I really don't think there's anything else that I can name Tiz, besides Hair. Who else? Do I really want to rename anybody else? I don't think I should, otherwise it's just gonna get confusing. That's really cool, they let you change your name. And it looks like it didn't actually cost any, like, currency or anything like that, which is even cooler. Spells. Are there any, like, new spells that I can buy here? There are not. I saw, oh, is this, like, every spell in the game? Alright, so these are white mage spells, which I have not bought earlier, because I kind of don't have the white mage or anybody else who can use them. You know what, since I have 1 million pigs, but since I have a lot of money from playing that, like, idle game, let's just go through this list and learn them all, just so that I don't have to worry about them later. Alright. Alright, I now have learned every spell in the game, besides apparently these. Alright, for real this time, I have now learned just about every spell in the game in exchange for 10% of my money. There are also this, like, bomb component alchemy shop, which I should probably have a look at. You just have elixirs for 50,000 pigs. Alright, I don't think I need that. Should I take, like, 1 or 2 of them just to have them, like, just in case? For emergencies? I'll do that. Again, for, like, 1/10 of my money. Now, the item shop. Is this going to be like, oh my god? Alright, even I can't afford all of these. Those are some really good numbers, though. Dear god. It's even raising Magnolia's attack. I recognize these 2 items. It appears that they've gone up in price even more from the last game. Why am I spending 200,000 pigs on this? Never leave me in charge of money, guys. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop wasting my money. Apparently there is one more hidden item somewhere sitting around here, which I would actually like to find. Inspect! Please be something good. That's just fish, food, cat food, whatever. Yeah, so it looks like there's stuff in there that looks like either a marker or some kind of bar that I can't actually go into, which I guess is kind of cool. This is an interesting little area. And it definitely provides a nice, oh, those are chomps! I see there's like an assembly line going on inside there. Again, that's cool. A nice little distraction from the main game, but unfortunately it is time to get back to the main game. And I don't know, I guess when I have like ridiculous amounts of money and don't know what to do with it, I can come back here and like buy all of those fancy items. From what I saw scrolling through them, a lot of them looked the same. It looked like a lot of them were just like reskins of each other with different descriptions and stuff. But if I ever find myself with money that I don't know what to do with, again, I know where to go. Anyway, what is this up here? If I can actually get up here, the Florem Gardens, thank you. So, see this little fancy rock? Kami Izumi! Have you been, like, overrun by cats? Have I not been here, really? I thought I like came in here just to explore earlier. I guess I didn't. I took damage from something. Alright, whatever. Well, I'll be taking some kind of status. Okay, so that's silence. As long as I don't get into any battles before I cure that, probably at the end of the dungeon, I should be fine. Let's see. Anyway, treasure chest. I'm assuming that there's, an earth mallow. I'm assuming that there is a blue locked one in here as well. Let's see. Turbo ether. Okay. I'm hoping I don't really need to use any, like, any MP curing moves. I did buy those 2 elixirs for emergency situations, but, whatever. So, before I forget about it, because I have a terrible attention span, what's in here? Also, I feel like I should be able to use surf or something on this water, because it does look like surfable, but whatever. So, let's see, back in here, and 4 treasure chests. Good, so this should provide at least like 5 minutes of exploration, right? Let's see. This is a Kennelly, or something, because reading is hard. This is guarded by, like, poisonous flowers or something. That was a demon staff. I think I have one of those already, I'm not sure. This is a phrase. No idea what that is. Clearly, as you can see... Oh, cool. Yip yip. Yip yip. Yip yip.
I have to say, it was a brilliant idea of Agnes's to use the shattered pendant this way.
Tell me about it. I'd always wanted to talk to people like this. I mean, it's so cool when Magnolia uses her communicator thingy to talk to her boss on the moon.
Is it now? Boys like the funniest things. Hey, I know.
I mean, we do.
Father. Hello? Hello, Father? Are you there?
What is it, idiot? Are you in some kind of trouble?
Idia's always in
Well,
some
why
kind
would
of
I be in
trouble.
I'm just calling to say thanks. So, thanks. I'm really glad you've got our backs.
I see. Well then, you are welcome. Was there anything else? Are you short of supplies? Should I send a case of potions?
I mean, if you have any money to spare that I could
Don't
waste
worry
on
too much,
Chompshire, that would be great.
Anyway, gotta run. See you. This thing is great, huh?
It certainly is. I wonder what everyone else is doing.
Ooh, let's call Professor Norzen. He's always up for a chat. My turn, okay? Hello? Professor Norzen?
Adjusting for high tide and the direction of the wind.
Professor? Hey! Professor!
That starry crown on his head, I'm just saying, it looks like he's in a permanent daze.
How goes, lad?
Hi. We're fine. How are you?
How am I? How am I, you ask? Why, I've never been better. I say, aren't these pendants wonderful? I just had the most rousing chat with Brave and Nobutsuna about shrubbery. Who says an old dog can't learn new tricks, eh?
Yeah, that sounds great, Professor. Anyhow, we'd better go.
What's the rush, boy? I'm just getting warmed up here.
Phew.
Someone should tell him he doesn't have to shout.
Seriously, my ears are still ringing.
Greetings, my young friends. Your use of that pendant is most inventive indeed.
Don't you have another body that you can borrow?
Whoa, Altair?
Why, it calls to mind.
Can
the
you, like,
telephones
borrow
and
Revenant's
video
suit of
phones
armor
we
or
had
something
in
like
my
that?
world? Ah, the memories. How Vega and I would chat until the wee hours of the night. Engrossed in conversation, we'd completely lose track of time. It cost us a pretty pig in roaming charges, let me tell you.
Roaming charges? Is that like a highway tax?
Ah, there I go again, letting nostalgia get the better of me. At any rate, keep an eye on those minutes, or you'll be in for a shock when the bill arrives.
I'm not sure if the pendant works like that.
The bill? What's he going on about?
You got me.
Anyway, who should we call next? How about Lotus?
You've talked enough. It's time you listened. To me.
Yikes, Master?
Enough idle chit-chat. Just how long do you intend to keep me waiting?
I mean, if you really wanted to, I could go and take on all those blue side quests. Anyway, that was pretty funny. That's what happens when you give, like, medieval people access to Skype or something like that. I don't know. That's another cake ingredient. And let's see. How much farther do we have? I would not mind... Oh. I was going to say, I would not mind in the slightest if we have, like, another 5 or 6 screens to go before, like, the end of this dungeon, but apparently this is it. That was claws, which I think we've already discovered. I feel like there should be a hidden passage in there, because of the little indent, but apparently the game thinks otherwise. So, let's see. The game wants me to go this way. What is that? I'm gonna see it again in a second. That's Ramir Masa. I ended up with like 6 of those things in the end of Bravely Default because of the side quests that I kept fighting, and I think Kami Izumi kept dropping them. But anyway, that is a life rope. What is a life rope? I want to know what the life rope is. Of all the items that I picked up in this game, I have no idea what the life rope is. Where is it? Life rope. Reinforces the connection between spirit and physical body. So is that like auto life or something? It doesn't really say. Ghost. Oh, so like if I were to give that to somebody in chapter 3 and then fought Cake Guy, like they would have been immune to ghosts and I would have been able to use Magnolia in that fight? Is that how that works? Oh well, I'm not expecting to end up fighting Cake Guy again. Well, I am expecting to end up fighting Cake Guy again actually. But I'll deal with that when I get there. Alright. For now I really need to heal these people.